Good morning, 5 o'clock, and I'm on my way. Yesterday I found another camping site which is roughly in the correct direction. It's only 16 kilometers away from here, which is really good because hiking every day 30 kilometers and this in high speed makes me really tired, and I need in between really short distances too. So I'm really happy about this. Today in the morning, for any reason, the battery was not working. I charged it yesterday, but it was not charged, and I hope that I don't know, that I didn't plug it in the correct way or whatever. So cross your fingers, because a broken battery would be really bad now.
There was not much to show today, but the rubbish is really everywhere. And I thought for a long time that in terms of rubbish, India might be the worst country. But since I'm in Italy on tour, I'm not so sure about that anymore. It's just a nightmare. You hike for kilometers and it looks like that Italians put everything just aside of the street. They don't care.
Bella Italia. Today I arrived at this really very special and unique place, which called, I think, Lena's Viking village. The Vikings are still on their way, and I think at the moment it's more Loki's mind than Odin's mind, which is here. But they are incredible nice, and became immediately part of the family, and it's really wonderful here. I enjoy it a lot. And it looks like this if it's burning somewhere near the coast, I think. Today we had also 36 degrees. It's really incredible hot.
I had no idea that they would celebrate all day long birthday, but they invited me and I was part of it and it was just great. I loved it. Thank you.
Good morning. So this was a really short night. It's 4:20 in the morning, and yesterday I booked a hotel because it's getting so hot today. It would be really a nightmare not to know where to go, and so we have got a goal and 22 kilometers to go, so we could be there till 9. So let's go. Exactly at this place yesterday morning I was almost killed because I had to turn left, and somebody in high speed was coming around the corner. He had to make a full stop, and it was really terrible. And of course I was the guilty one. Yeah. And So he was shouting like mad. And the really bad part was also that about 100 meters from here, there is some ground with a fence around and two really mad Rottweiler dogs. And they were barking and running behind the fence, and then all of a sudden they have been next to me without, in front of the fence. This was not nice, and unfortunately now it's dark and we have to pass this again. Yeah. This was the first and the last time that I will hike in the darkness. This is not fun at all. And first of all, I can't see the road. I don't know if there are holes or not. People driving still like mad and crazy. There is already at 4:30 a lot of traffic. And it's just incredible bad. And the blue flashing light, the color of the dog or from the dog, it helps that drivers keeping a little bit of distance, at least this. Here again, one of those really bad fence examples. I mean, look at this. Nobody in Germany, no farmer would put a fence around his entire property. And it doesn't look better on the other side. There they plant corn, completely fenced around. I never have seen in Germany a cornfield with a fence around, never. I am so incredibly tired. If I close my eyes, I could sleep in a second while standing. Because I slept around 2 hours last night, because the owner of the ground kept me busy because he didn't feel well. He's obviously not a heavy wine drinker and had his major problems. And yeah, and now I'm really dead. I've got 7 more kilometers to go. It's 7:50, so soon it's done. This is what I drink 5 times a day, coffee and Coca-Cola. And honestly, if you drink all day long water, you get fleas in your belly, and it doesn't make you awake, it doesn't give you energy. And now I really need a coffee, otherwise I will sleep while walking. I feel so terrible.
Crazy house number system. This is number 15. This is number 21. Around the corner is 25 and then 27. But 26 is missing and I have to go to 26. Here on the right is number 14, followed by 15 on the other side. There is 50 and 44. But where the hell is 26?
Well, we arrived and it's so wonderful because the dog is not paying anything for the apartment. But look here, he get some crunchy sticks, as much as he wants. Then he has got his own food plates. Then it's obviously the coldest corner in the apartment. And he has got here his own bed. I think he will not use it, yeah, but that's really nice. And the entire apartment is really nice. And what's really nice, I felt very welcome. The fridge is full with drinks, with wine, with beer, with water, with Coke. Yeah, I can take whatever I like. The dog has got food. the kitchen. He said, here's pasta, onions, garlic, tomato sauce, oil, everything you need. Just cook if you like. Yeah. And it's so wonderful because all others taking way more money, offering nothing for the dog, but asking for 25 euros per night for the dog. And for most of the people who rent away an apartment, you are the cow they could milk, yeah, and you are getting only the most necessary. And here it's just so you can just arrive and you don't have to worry about anything. That's really great. Thank you so much. This was so nice now because I've been at a hairdresser and there was this bunch of Indian guys and there was immediately a connection, and we talked and they were asking me what I'm doing and I was telling them this. Then they opened my website and then I played it on the television there. And then when I wanted to pay, they were just shaking their head and said, no, you're not. Yeah. That's really so nice. It touched me really deep, because something like that never happens, and especially not in Italy. So thank you so much for this. Well, I'm back to the mountains. So this is the direction I have to hike tomorrow, and then the upcoming days will be just in the mountains. Problems nobody need. The landlord just informed me that they switched off the water of the entire area here until tomorrow morning at 5. And this during such a heat. So thanks God I had a shower. Now I need to go to the supermarket to buy water for me and the dog. Now I had to buy new shoes. Here are my favorites, the Keen. They are good from outside, but especially this one inside, it's not good anymore. And I stand like this in the shoe, and it's not good for my skeleton. I can feel this, so I shouldn't walk that long anymore with those shoes. They are sort of new from my friend Peter Ilova. He recommended them, but I have got incredible pain at the end of the day if I walk in them, and they are a little bit too tight. I thought that they will be a little bit wider after a while, but they don't. Yeah, and so it's really a torture. So I bought now those one, EG and Co. Never heard about from them, but they are sort of comfortable. I hope that tomorrow evening they are still comfortable, and I hope that they are good.
Ya no